So Kevin, it sounds like there are many performance appraisals to choose from, but do these theories actually work in practice?
Well, Amanda, we got in touch with the manager of a successful established company to find out their view on implementing performance appraisals. Back to you, Boris.
Thanks, Kevin. We're now here with the manager and entrepreneur of the successful company BookFace, Zach. Hi, Zach.
Hi, Boris. Well, our company has a big focus on goal accomplishment. So we really think a management by objectives method is really suitable. Now, this results-based method, it allows for a subordinate and a supervisor to have an integrated approach on determining the goals and objectives of their employees. Now, these goals, they need to be realistic, and to progress towards these goals, employees need a lot of objective feedback. It keeps them motivated and makes sure they're, going in the right direction towards achieving these goals, and it keeps the company and the employees in line, really synchronized in sharing information with one another.
According to research, psychologists say that this method often focuses on results only, often neglecting behavioral aspects like the efforts of the employee. What do you think of this?
Not necessarily, Boris. Although the results-based method, it does primarily focus on results, there are a lot of opportunities to incorporate a lot of behavioral aspects into it, because the employees and the supervisors, they're continually working together, and it's really important to have a lot of on-the-job feedback for them.
Does that make MBO a good method?
Yes, for our company, yes, but it really depends on the type of company and the culture you incorporate, and also your relationship with your employees as to what method you implement.
Are there any pitfalls that managers should be aware of?
Yeah, Boris, there are a lot of pitfalls that managers should be aware of. I mean, here at BookFace, we try and make our appraisal methods as reliable and as valid as possible. Our major concern is the rate of biases that can actually develop, and these can come in the form of leniency effects, recency effects, or even halo effects. Now, to combat this, we actually provide rater training programs as well as the performance appraisals. Now, these allow the raters to learn to discriminate between relevant information and irrelevant information, and pick the information which is best suited to provide an accurate and a really developmental experience with their performance appraisals.
Who usually does the appraisals in your company?
Well, research suggests that performance appraisals should be conducted by an employee's immediate supervisor. But here at BookFace, we prefer to use the 360-degree feedback method because we can utilize the advantages of multi-raters. Now, by using multi-raters, which includes their peers, their subordinates, and their supervisor, it really builds an overall picture of an employee's actual performance. And on top of that, it eliminates bias as well. And because of its elimination of bias, we find that employees actually really prefer this method as well.